Really?
I'm suspicious as to what happened to this guy. He was only 30, and his
The cops
family.
killed him.
I'm wondering. The family lives here in town, all his family, and he was apparently, an upstanding kind of person. I'm wondering if he was shot, if somebody killed him, because they're not mentioning donations to the Cancer Society or anything like that, which usually means that it's an unexpected death.
No, what happened? There's nothing. They don't say anything about how he died.
I know.
I thought they usually did.
But they do say candlelight, which usually means Catholic and
vigil.
They normally have a candlelight vigil for suicides in the Catholic Church.
Yes, suicide.
So I don't think he did, but if you can hear anything on the street, let me know.
Did you hear that train going crazy a couple
Yeah.
hours ago? The longest honk I've ever heard. I made a video. It was on my video when I made it.
Well, it wasn't.
The guy had would he have a heart attack and leave his hand on the button?
I don't know.
It was like you could hear it 10 miles away.
I know. I thought, well, maybe there was something on the tracks. Maybe there was a deer group. Don't you think he could have seen a group of deer?
Yeah, but it wouldn't be 10 miles long of a group.
Was it that long?
He was going for like 5 minutes. He started out over there and he was like already out of town and going to the next town.
You know what? I
Friday
think some
night.
of them are a little bit this way. I really do. And the ones I especially worry about, this one guy.
What if he had a couple drinks in him? And he was like,
know.
Friday night.
One guy worries me because every time he works on the weekends and he works at like 2 and 3 in the morning, it's like he's screaming out, "Somebody notice me! I'm here! Somebody talk to me!"
He probably got a shotgun to his head, right?
He's in the dark alone in that train, and that guy goes on and on and on, and you know damn well there's nothing on the tracks.
If you analyze the horns, he's probably actually SOSing with Morse code. Why and why am I help?
It's like this one guy is like he's tortured, and it wakes me up, and I pray for him because I know that he wants somebody to know he's there, and it's like, oh my God, please stop, just try to relax.
I think some of those guys actually enjoy honking the horn.
I asked the guy that was with the census, retired from doing that. He retired 3 years ago, and that's all he did. He was an engineer on that train that goes back and forth.
My friend in Portland, his girlfriend's an engineer.
And I asked him, I said, what was it like? And he said it was very stressful. I said, do you guys rotate shifts?
They kill people on accident. People commit suicide in front of a train, and then they feel guilty.
Yeah. I asked him if they rotated shifts or if they stayed on the same shift, and he said normally they'd rotate us every few months, and sometimes, you'd be on call, and so you'd have to go in, work 2 shifts in a row and that kind of thing.
Pretty intense shit, huh?
Yeah, it's hard work. Being alone out there.
I know I know the feeling.
And having that hundreds of thousands of tons of stuff behind you that you're responsible for.
I know what it's like.